I just received some good feedback via email from one of our supporters or one of the people listening, viewers, and it was really good. It was really insightful. One of the points that were brought up was the fact that the things that I say seem very general and don't really pertain to anybody, and kind of seems more like insightful, yes, but not really practical in a way. I can't really do much with that. And I found this very interesting. So, with the content that I create, it might be general. The reason for this is because, let's say, for example, a lady who's a single mother of two children, working a business style job. Now, at what point am I going to go into the different challenges and difficulties of that kind of way of living when that kind of person already knows the challenges that they're facing? They know the strainers. They know why, or maybe not why, but they know that it's they have low energy at the end of the day because of things that they go through, or they might feel scatterbrained because they have so many things on their mind, or they might feel a little stressed out, or they might feel like they don't have enough time for themselves. These things they already know. So for me to tell you that is kind of redundant. However, this is exactly where self care starts. The fact that you have understood that those are challenges. Then we take a look and say, how long have you been going through that challenge? You say maybe mm, 6 years or so. Now, what burden does that place on your body? You're telling me you're stressed, you're fatigued, you're scatterbrained. Okay, so those are the results of what that challenge does to your body. How are you going to bring about change in restoring the environment so it doesn't have that side effect on the body? Well, this becomes very personal now. It's how you live your life, what decisions you make, why you make those decisions, um, how you value things. Are those the right thing to value with these new challenges you're facing? And then it becomes very, very personal. So, in a way of trying not to get too technical, but still show you that there's insightful ways to look at stuff, and for the most part, giving you the information. And when you have the time to sit down and relax and reflect, if you take the information that I'm kind of bringing to your attention and apply it to your life, how would this impact me if I did these things? Or using this understanding, how could I change the way I do stuff? Ultimately, people might take the same stance as well. You know, I already know this. This is not new to me. And I challenge you in that way that listen a little bit deeper to what I'm saying. And I'm saying it probably in a way that is new, or take it as new information. If I were to apply it this way, not the old way that I used to use it, or if I add this new insight and explore it for the first time, how would this change my environment? And then based on those changes, then we have a more realistic of what can be. Sometimes we stick to our old models, which makes the present situation a lot more frustrating. So this is why I keep the information seemingly general, so that you have the ability to sit down, reflect, and apply it to your life, see what the changes will be like. And then if you still need further specification, if you want to learn a little bit more about it, make it a little bit more personalized, feel free to contact me at designfitness.ca and leave your contact information, and we can talk a little bit more either phone or personal or over the web, so that we can create a more personalized self-care program for you based on your specific challenges. Hopefully that clarifies the general information thing. And if you go back and listen to my content, hopefully you get a new level of appreciation or understanding, or you might just have more feedback from me, which is also really great. Thank you very much for your patience, kindness, and support.